We're gonna do a full acceleration here. Ah, it's quick. The best part is right here, the corners. Oh, you could go through so much faster. Oh, this car is amazing in the corners. Okay guys, today we're gonna go for a test drive in a 2023 BMW Z4 30i. So this is skyscraper gray exterior, high gloss black kidney grille. This car has got all the features: premium enhanced package, 19-inch wheels, magma red interior. Such a sporty little two-door roadster. I'm very excited. Now this is one of the only well, this is actually, there's one of two BMWs that are only rear wheel drive. There's the Z4 and the M2 are the only BMWs left that only come in rear wheel drive. Little bit of trunk space. One thing that's cool about the Z4 is that the roof doesn't affect the amount of trunk space. So you'll get that with the roof down or with the roof up. Put the plate on there. Before we head out, big shout out to Parkview BMW providing the test drive vehicle here. If you guys are in the Toronto marketplace looking to buy a BMW, feel free to reach out to me at my email down below. Ooh, this magma interior, sexy. Little bit of storage back here in the seats, and then through system to the back, wind visor up at the top, center console here with your two cup holders, USB-C port. Let's hop in. Push button down there, get the seatbelt on. We'll start out with the roof down. We'll see how the road noise is with the roof down here, and then we will put the roof up, give you guys a feel for what the sound looks like with both. Let's get this sticker off here. All right, let's get on the road. So we're gonna go for a drive. We'll do some normal city street driving. We'll go out on the highway. We'll do a little bit of highway driving so you guys have a good feel for what this car drives like. I'll touch on the infotainment system, so you know what the options are here with BMW's infotainment system. We've got standard navigation, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. We are on BMW's iDrive 7 system, so not the curved display screen that other models have, but two separate digital screens. We're going to start out in comfort mode. We also have sport and eco, but we're just going to do comfort mode for the beginning here. And we have the space. Here we go. Great pickup. This car does have active stop and go cruise control. Turn that sucker on. It's gonna monitor that car in front of us. We're only gonna go as fast as they go. You can adjust how close you want to be with these bars right here. I feel like the wind noise is quite a lot. You probably can't hear me. What if we roll the windows up? It's a little bit better. Quick little pickup for the 4-cylinder. This is such a small car. Windows up, it's a little bit better. There is a bit right here, a bit of a gap that the windows don't cover there because there's no back seats. So we're gonna head out to the highway. We'll put it in sport mode. We'll give you guys an acceleration. I'm gonna put the roof up at this red light if we get a chance, and it's a green light. If we get a chance, we'll put the roof up before we get to the highway. And one thing I like with BMWs, it is touchscreen. If you want to lean forward, you probably don't want to do that most of the time, so you can use the iDrive controller down here. Short key buttons for media, home, map. You can do everything through the controller. So standard navigation, there's Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, lots of adjustability with everything, including the safety systems. Click this button here. All right, let's put the roof up. We'll see how long it takes to put the roof up. So there's the roof button is right here. We're gonna go. Rolls the windows down a little bit. And there we go. The roof is fully up. We're fully inside, so there'll be less road noise, less wind noise here. We'll head onto the highway and get a feel for the highway drives on this car. We're gonna put it into sport mode now, change over. We're gonna go into Sport Plus. Sport Plus is gonna give an extra level of sport. It's gonna mainly tune up the transmission, so we're gonna get more aggressive shifts. It's not gonna wanna just upshift right away. Be a lot more aggressive. Oh, I love the handling on this car. It just dives into the corners. So nimble. All right, I'm gonna slow down a bit. We got nobody behind me. And we're gonna do a full acceleration here. That's quick. The best part is right here, the corners. Oh, you could go through so much faster. Oh, this car is amazing in the corners. Always go to the end of the merging lanes. Part of the problem with traffic, people merge in too early. Go right to the end, do the zipper effect. Now there is a bit of a blind spot here. When I look, there's just black all right here. Good thing this car has the blind spot monitoring, because you definitely need it in the Z4. Safety systems like blind spot monitoring can be adjusted in this menu here. Pre-collision, lane departure warning, steering intervention, blind spot activation. All of that is there for you. Car's so zippy, so snappy. Sport Plus is fantastic. Exhaust gets a little bit louder. I heard a couple burples there. Alright, well, we're gonna take this exit here. Highway's pretty jammed up today. But I mean, the best part about the highway, these on and off ramps. You just dive into these corners. Head-up display projection is telling me how fast I'm going. I could have gone that way faster, but I mean, this is a test drive. If you're looking for a small roadster, Z4 is a very good option for you. There's not much competition on the market nowadays with these roadsters. BMW doesn't make many of them. They're hard to get their hands on. I think we're gonna get 1 or 2 30i's for the whole year. Very, very low production vehicle. Gonna turn the active cruise control back on here. See it go to work. Slowing down all by itself. I am not on the brake. Just doing that by itself. Have it set at 60. Close following distance right now. Show you guys a little bit more of the infotainment system. So you can configure these tiles how you want them. Media, communication, navigation. We went full into the navigation. Why don't I show you guys what the navigation looks like. So you can search with this dial here. Cruise control. Interesting. Got a restriction there, not sure why. Maybe because this car hasn't been fully delivered. It's still in dealership mode. There we go, Parkview BMW. Start guidance. So once you purchase a vehicle and you map it real-time traffic info, we'll turn that voice guidance off. You'll get the, instead of white, it'll be green or yellow or red once you have the real-time traffic info mapped to the vehicle. Back to the infotainment system, show you a little bit more of that before we get back. Car is where you're going to find most of the settings. Driving information, sport gauges is a great option to have up in there. You can see the turbo boost and the horsepower and torque when we accelerate. G-force meter is pretty cool. Vehicle status, oil changes, tire pressure. And then settings is the main one. So you have general settings you can go through, automatic time settings. Go into a different time zone, it'll change automatically for you. Voice control, units, all of that stuff. Driving modes, exterior lighting, driver's assistance, which I showed you with that short key button. Display, so you can adjust head-up display. Say the brightness, you can change the brightness. We can bring the height up on it. You can adjust that to your seating position. Doors and access, there's proximity locking with your comfort door access, so the vehicle can automatically lock and unlock as you walk away from it. So once again, if you're in the Toronto marketplace looking for a BMW or this Z4, reach out to me at Parkview BMW. My email is down below. Now, the last thing I want to show you guys before we end the video is the parking assistant that comes with this vehicle. So if you're looking to have the car self-park for you as you're driving up along the road, you're just going to hit this parking sensor button right like that. Now it's going to start searching for the parking spots. It can reverse or parallel park for you. So do that, click that button, puts it in reverse for us, takes over the gas and the brake. How cool is that? If you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, help me out with YouTube's algorithm, share this video with a friend if you think they're interested in purchasing a Z4. They'll find this video entertaining. We'll wait till we put it in park and then you guys will be good to go. If you guys are interested in any other BMW models, I have a lot of BMW videos on my channel, so make sure to check out my channel for other POV driving videos. And just like that, we're parked, puts it in the park, and we're done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. I'll see you on the next one.